Hey girls, I just finished doing my waterfall braid tutorial that you guys are watching right now, and so this is kind of a general idea of what it looks like. And yeah, all I did after I was done filming was just curl my hair with a 1" to a 1/4" curling iron from Remington. And so yeah, all I did was curl it, and then yeah, the rest of it I show you in the video. I hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Okay, so to start, I have already sectioned off from my temple to the middle of the back of my head, just the rest of the hair, and then I'm going to be working with this hair. So to start out, you want to section it into 3 sections. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'd go from about 1" or 2" back from the front of your head. And you want to bring the bottom one over the middle one, and the top one over the middle one. And then just do that one more time. So top over the middle, bottom over the middle. And then when you're going to bring the bottom one over the middle one for a 3rd time, instead of bringing it over the middle one, you want to just hold it down. So you want to take a new section of hair that you would have added to the bottom one, and you want to add that in instead and pretend like that's the bottom one. So you bring that over the middle one, and then you bring the top one and you add hair into the top one, and then bring that over the middle one. And then you're going to do the same thing again. So take your bottom one and just let that fall and grab a new piece of hair, and then add that in as your new middle one. And then you're just going to do that all the way around to about the middle of the back of your head, to the end of your section. So just add hair into the top one and let your middle one fall down, and make a new bottom one. Okay, so now I am at about the middle of the back of my head, or a little bit past that actually. And so now you can kind of see how it has like a waterfall effect. So I could actually like pick up the sections that I had sectioned out before. And now to end it, I could either braid it just normally all the way down, which I can show you. Okay, so I could just braid it all the way down normally like this, or another way I could end it would be to just take a bobby pin, and if you have enough hair texture, then your hair should be able to just hold a bobby pin. And so you just crisscross your bobby pins in the back, which looks like this. Or you could do the same thing on the other side and have them come together in like a ponytail or make a bun in the end. There's all kinds of possibilities for it. It's a pretty quick, easy thing once you've got the hang of it. And so yeah, if you have any questions about it, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out my blog, post comments and requests, and also on my blog I have like a poll question thing. And it would be great if you guys could answer my poll, which is how many days should my hair challenge be for this summer? Should it be 30 days, 90 days, 100 days, or 125 days? And I know all of those days are definitely possible. And if you don't know what my 90 or 30 or 100 or 125 day challenge is, just check out my blog. I have it on there, and also on one of my videos too. So yeah, so if you guys could answer that, that would be great, because I'd like to know soon, so I know how many hairstyles I need to plan and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think that's about it, and I will see you girls later. Bye!